Right, hello and welcome back to another Hearthstone brawl live stream. So, Druid or Hunter are our potential choices to follow the quests. Okay, so what will we get this week? Yogg-Saron? A chance encounter. We've heard you like random cards. Choose a random class, get a random, fill random. Yes. Okay, the randomness took over and I forget, was it Rogue and Hunter? Druid and Hunter. Okay, Druid or Hunter. I haven't done a Hunter one in a while, so let's go with a Hunter one. Okay, so I'm trying streaming at the full monitor screen size. It doesn't matter so much if we drop some frames on the tab brawl because it's a card game. Looks like it might be dropping way more than a few. It may just be on my end, I don't know, but hopefully it's not looking like that. But yeah, I mean, it's not the worst if it drops some, so... Anyway, I wanted to see if I could... Wow, it's taking forever. I'm trying it on the other PC as well now, so I'm actually running Hearthstone off the other PC. Just because it's easier to run everything off there in the end. Mad Mama! Okay, so again, we're random, so let's try and get our thing. Discover a copy of a minion in your deck, doesn't sound too bad. I'm just going to keep that one though for the 3 and get rid of the other and hope for some cheaper ones. Okay, so it's wild, because we've got Ragnaros the Fire Lord, the OP Lord himself. I learnt that the Rastakan Rumble is actually a wild, because it's got... Reno Jackson, one of the opponents in that single player campaign had Reno Jackson. Okay, so when he plays another minion I can play that, but for now I cannot. So these are the official channels. If you're watching elsewhere, someone has of course stolen my content, but we are of course currently live Wednesdays 9 PM GMT on twitch.tv/Indelacio_co.uk. Okay, so next turn I can do that, right, so let's go for a discovery, let's see what we can get. Okay, so summon a random one-cost minion for your opponent, enemy spells cost 0 next turn. I feel like that might be the best one to go with, right, so next turn I'll do that, hope to destroy both of those. He might trade, he trades, okay, so he got rid of the scarier of enemy from our deck. Well, I mean, it gets resurrected, but it's gonna die again immediately, so, you know, enjoy that. Mr. Toshi Sushi! Okay. Mr. Toshli. I know it's Toshli, but the norm line means. They apply. Okay, so... That is not looking too healthy, is it? Hello, viewers. Hopefully it looks okay. Hopefully it's not the worst. Okay, so we got a guy. Should I meme it up? Let's do this. Let's see what you get. So you gave me a random one-cost minion, and mine was whenever you summon a Murloc, gain +1 attack. That's never going to be useful. But yours is also never going to be useful. So it died immediately. Fair trade. Fair trade. Now, Pagel, let's start your turn. Okay, you transform. Interesting moves. Interesting move, right? So I need to kill your dragon. But I'm going to do this first, right? So let's infest them. Then I can't really do anything else. Then I'm going to trade into that. Get rid of that fight, because you're well ahead in damage. And then I get a lifesteal monster as well. It doesn't have charge, but the one-cost minion was perfect to let me actually do something. Recruiter minion also isn't just... Okay, we got a 2-cost minion with charge, but that's never going to be used. Unfortunately, right. Oof. Didn't hit my lifesteal though, I'm glad for that. Fill your board with copies of this, we can get a lot of shit. Summon 3 web spinners. Okay, so whenever you cast a spell, we're not getting anything great here. Recruiter minion, but you're a 2/4. That's not good. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're gonna have to go with that and hope for something good. Not really. And your cretin Etzin is a pain to deal with. Okay, so I don't know why my hosting doesn't trigger. We currently got no hosts, but I don't know why I'm not getting the sounds or the notifications on this when it happens. Wow. Interesting. A 5/5 Law Walker. That is unusual. Okay, I do like that, but it's not going to happen, right? So Death Knight needs to happen. Okay, so what do? Add random Death Rattle minion to your hand. I mean, we need to just start chunking this S in. Or do we? Or do we? I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll probably get through him with that, but I'm actually going to leave him because otherwise it gives him better equity to go for. Okay, that keeps him unhealable as well, so it will definitely die regardless. Okay, so you put... yeah, that's why I did not do that. Okay, summon every minion killed by this weapon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can kill your Etin and eat it. But that's a death rattle. We need to survive long enough to do that. That's not going to happen. Okay. Ragnaros. We need the RNG. I mean... we are almost likely dead. I need to do this so that it's got a 1/3 or 2/3 chance of hitting something that will kill it. If it hits his face, we were dead. Okay, so Ragnaros could save us. Okay, another Lawwalker Chode. You have 1 million Chodes, don't you, in your deck? It's a deck full of Chodes. Oof, at least you're not really useful. I don't think... oh my god. Well... deal 6 damage, randomly split between all other characters. That's not going to help us. I mean, we don't have any taunts. Whenever you cast a spell, add a random mech to your hands. That's not really useful. Spare parts aren't going to help us. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us. It's not going to help us. That's not really going to help us. That's not going to help us. We're dead. We are literally dead. I might as well go out with a bang. I mean, you know, like... we were literally dead. There was nothing that I could do there to save us. Okay, so, let's go with... we'll try Hunter one more time, and if that doesn't work out, we'll go Druid, and then if that doesn't work out, we'll go Rage or Rogue. Rage Mage, yes, of course. The Rage Mage. Didn't you know that was a class? The Rager, it's the 10th class. You only unlock it if you're special. You only unlock the Rager if you are special. Givy. Okay, that's not bad sounding. Okay, discover a copy of a minion in your deck, won't be the worst. Each time you cast a spell this turn, I mean, that's something for much later as I use, so... we'll save all of them for later. I mean, we could coin early with that, but it wouldn't really help. Okay, turn 1, turn 2 potentially. Depending on what comes up, we might, you know, stabby face. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's pretty good. Okay. Mr. Toshi Sushi gives him extra attack. Okay, so we got a 2/3 turn 1 out of that. That is pretty good. Okay, 2 extra turn 1 there. 1 cost minions, and then we could play all 3 of them on turn 3. That wouldn't be the worst, we'd have a huge amount of minions in our attack then. You've got a discovery card, it's interesting. Wait, why can't I see... why can't I see turn history? Oh, there it is, right. I don't know, it's the monitor, I guess. Because the perspective of the monitor, I don't know why I was expecting it to just be down the left hand side. Okay, so that's not bad. Your hero power deals only on this turn 2 more damage. Well, I mean, if I play that and just use the hero power, we can do 4 damage to his face. 3 silver hand recruits to your hand. I mean, it'd be a waste of equity not to take advantage of that. I mean, I should trade with that just so we've got more minions on the hand, but now it's wipeable to 1 cost, 1 damage to everything. So it's a bit of a calculated gamble. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's an Ancient Curse into my deck that deals 7 damage. And it's only 1 though, but it gives us a huge field advantage early. And we can trade anything that he puts down, essentially. Most things. With all of these, if we have to. Yeah, 1-1, that's an easy trade. I mean, well, he's actually smart there. That actually really kind of nerfs what I was going to do. Let's add a random beast. Let's see what we get. Oh shit, it's Death Rattle. Duh. I mean, I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to trade one of these, and then just the other two I'm going to go for your face and force you to trade with my 2-1s. You know, it's up to you to trade with my 2-1s. I now have 3 of them out there, and I've got him down to essentially half health, so, you know, we're winning. Jibby. We are winning. Okay, well, he's got 3 self-handed troops. And the shift to Xeris. Okay, wow, that is terrible. I should have traded. Well, I mean, not really. The 2-1s that actually that gave them a reason for being. You have a beast summon a random beast. I mean, next turn, I guess. Discover a copy of a minion in your deck. Okay, discover a 1-cost card, summon a random 2-cost minion, or your opponent summons a random minion from their hands. Dirty Rat is dirty. Dirty Rat is dirty. We didn't get the equity out of that. That's actually bad. Millhouse. Yeah. Whoops. Anything but Millhouse. Not that we really have any spells, but he doesn't know that. Okay, 7. Yours costs more, restore 7 health to your hero. Not happening. Why didn't you attack? Okay, well this turn we do this. We get the random beast as well. I think you made a mistake there. Okay, now I can trade with your 1-1. Then I get rid of Millhouse. I don't know what you were planning, but I think I might have cucked it. Each time you cast a spell, we don't have any spells. Add a random spell to your hands. I mean, Toshly then lock and loads next turn. Essentially doesn't right. So Skeletonite actually goes out there. What's your inspire? Add a random spell when you inspire. Okay, well. Okay, well. Unfortunately, that's what we've got to do, right? So it's up to him to then trade with us. We just pass that cat back and forth. Essentially. So I need to trade into that inspire to get rid of it, because that's annoying. But I've got a chance of my Skeletonite being permanently in my hands, which is also really good. Wow! That is bad. Thank you for bringing it back to my hands! He's just good equity. He's just so good. Okay, spare parts. Damage ourselves. Each turn you cast a spell, add a random hunter card. Just need to put him back out there and attack your face, I guess. Then you need to try and attack it again with your inspire. He will inspire again first, but it still actually kills it then. Or he can adapt it and maybe give it a bubble. He's got Divine Shield, hasn't he? Wind Fury, okay. You can win. That's 12 damage on that. And a random spell. He could make that a very scary card indeed. He could make that a very scary opponent, for sure. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oof, 10. It stays alive and it kills my thing. That... We still keep it. Okay, Adapts. Spare parts. I don't think spare parts are going to kill anything. Okay. Inspire, add a random spell to your hands. I mean, it's good. Just not going to get the equity out of it here. Okay, I need to do that just so that we've got something out there to trade with some of his minions, because he's getting ahead. Oof. Okay, so he's going to trade all his minions, but then my 3-1 would still survive. And then he does 12 damage to my face, and potentially he's got magic here to do something else spectacular secret. That could also cuck me. It might be, you know, something that just gets in my way. Okay, do we still keep it? We barely do. Okay, your 6 is gone though now. Shit. Okay, well. I mean, at this point, I need to go for random spells. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character to discover a demon. That's not great. Okay, how many? We got 3. I don't think this keeps us alive. Yeah, I think we're dead. Whoops! I was trying to attack and accidentally... Fuck it. Yeah, I think we're dead. We could have got something there with the demons, maybe 0 cost, I doubt it, but... We had to go for it. Okay, so Hunter is not working for us. Let's go with the Druid. The Druid might be able to do a bit better. Who knows? Let's see. Looks unlikely. Okay. Yeah, I hope this looks okay, because, I mean, it just sucks that I have to stream at such a small window to get it to not look shit. And I don't know what's the cause of it, because I can record in the better window. Okay, Cobalt Scalebane I really like. These look better cards immediately. I mean, maybe not that. It's okay. Turn 1, turn 2 though. Cobalt Scalebane, when it comes out, will really give us an advantage to the fields and maybe win. Okay, Muramax. Muraxmax. What a weird name. Muraxmax.
Nature's blessings upon you.
You get a free 1-cost minion. It's a bit of a gamble, I guess. Draw a rush minion from your deck. I mean, we can trade with that. You know, it's just for that extra damage. They could also essentially maybe even get the Gravel Snout Knights, which would really cook you, wouldn't it, if you played that? Because there's just the potential for that to come, because it is a 1-cost card. It is a 1-cost minion. End your turn, give a random friendly minion +1 attack. That gives my thing even more attack, so it will now be a 3-2. So now it's starting to get ahead. He can do things that kill anything under 3, or 3 and under, so that is a possibility. Deal 1 damage to all minions on Death Rattle. That is a bit of a cuck there for me, actually. I mean, actually, it's not the worst. Everything does survive because I can trade with that. It kills his own minion. Mine stays sure at 1 HP each. You didn't think that through to me with my hero power. My hero power saved the day. Okay, then what do I do? Turn 4, hope for a better draw than that. Yeah, you didn't think that through, did you?
I appreciate your efforts.
Okay. Let's go with that. It's probably not smart, because now we've got a lot of minions on the board that he can do a 1 damage to all and wipe. Could happen. Let's see what he does. You can't keep healing through this. What are you doing? Shift to Xeris. Okay, so deal 1 damage to all minions. Okay, wow.
Well played.
Kind of annoying. Kills all of my fields. I have nothing else that I can play. Ooh. This is a wild tavern brawl though, because we have the Sylvanas Windrunner. Okay, I clicked enter. We can take control of an enemy minion when that dies, so you might have something strong, but essentially I can just steal it. Okay, summon an awesome invention. We didn't get a very good game, very good cut, and he gave me. Ooh, wow.
That was wild.
Whenever this minion takes damage, add a spare part. Sure, I'm gonna do that one for now. We're ahead that we don't need to do things that are stupid. And that could chicken things up, which would really ruin my day. You know, if we got the chicken machine. We're not in chicken machine needing territory right now. Destroy a minion and add that minion to your opponent's hand. Do we want to give him 2 skeletons? I don't think so. Okay. Sylvanas goes out there.
I have no time for games.
And then give a minion +1 health. Isn't going to save anyone. I mean, if he trades into Sylvanas with that, it's actually a stupid move, because then we get the 2-1. I didn't think that through properly. For some reason I thought, hey, Sylvanas will die, then we steal it. It's been a long time since we've used Sylvanas. That's not how it works. Unless he does a magical spell on it like an idiot, and then I've got a 50-50 chance of taking it. He might do destroy a minion with 5 or more attack and get rid of it, which would be dumb. Okay, well, I mean, you've nerfed Sylvanas. You kept it. Ooh. Okay. I mean, wow. You didn't get what you were after, but that kills my minion.
Bring me steel.
That's bad. I mean, give a minion +1 health actually saves the day here. Okay. So give minion +1 health. Saves the day. Get rid of that. It does 1 damage to everything, but you know, it doesn't save the day. Give minion +1 attack, destroy a minion, summon an awesome invention. Sure, let's go for this awesome invention. Let's see what it gets. Chicken boss. Oh, it's repair bot. Okay. Let's give repair pot some damage. Just so that. I mean, actually, I should have frozen a minion. Wait, what did you heal? Me? What did you heal? It didn't heal the thing that I wanted. I don't know what actually got healed. It must have been me, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you know, extra 6 health to us isn't bad, but extra 6 health to our minion would have been really good. Okay, well, I mean, I can immediately get through that. You don't realise that. I could have returned it to my hands. Why am I stupid? Okay. I'm dumb. I played this really dumb. To my hands. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. I mean, sure, let's do it. We've got the space for it. I could have returned that thing to my hand and it would have been the best move because then it wouldn't have died. So we could have replayed it with much more HP. It would have been good. Okay, what did you heal this time? +3 to me. Okay, why am I still damaged? Why am I still damaged? that doesn't seem right. That seems like it's broken. That seems broken. Alarm bot. Okay, well, okay, so 2, 1 + 3 or 1. I'm actually going to go that. Let's see if it kills it first. It doesn't. Okay, I'll take the 7 damage. Then I'd trade with your alarm bot to get rid of it. It's annoying. Ha! Ooh, I should have adapted my minions. Okay. Adapt then adapt. Sure. Okay. Taunt seems smart. And then +1/+1. Sure, let's make it big. We had things that I could have played, but don't think it's necessarily the smartest. Okay. I mean, actually, that wouldn't have been the worst to return that to our hands. Get an extra 5 cost minion. But I want to adapt everything next turn. Let's see what we can super adapt them to. Do I have anything particularly useful? Well, let's adapt them all. And then let's see if we can get some sort of poison. Okay, Wind Fury is suddenly actually fantastic. Then I think we just go for his face. And we still have more damage to go. Easy wins, isn't it? Easy wins! Okay, I've clicked. 2 or 3. Okay, what did we get in our pack? We had 2 rares and an epic. So Noble Sacrifice, Blade Flurry, Feral Spirit, Murloc War Leader. Your other Murlocs have +2 attack. Okay, and the Princess of Aloon. I think most of those were things we probably already have. Okay, so I would probably slash marker here for the thing. So thanks for watching. Join us again tomorrow. Goodbye. But of course.